Hey guys and girls, what's up? SYN3RGY here, and we're bringing you a brand new video. Now this is not something that I would normally do. I've not PvP'd in such a long time. It's about time that I actually get into this a little bit more and start practicing at the same time. But what I wanted to do for you guys and girls is I wanted to bring you a video where basically it wasn't just me running around with a thorn shooting everything and then relying on tick damage and stuff like that. I wanted to use some weapons that are going to require a little bit more skill, a little bit more aim, and just so basically I'm going to have to dodge people, say, blinking towards me with shotguns and stuff like that, and figure out different ways and different tactics of getting the job done. One of the biggest things in Clash is obviously a points based game, so it's just whoever has the most kills is going to win the game. So what I wanted to do on that one is obviously whenever heavy ammo spawns we need to get to the heavy, but we need to make sure that the enemy team doesn't have their super, otherwise they're going to wipe all of us out that are near the heavy at the same time. And the other one is just sort of playing a little bit tactical at the same time. A lot of people would call it camping, but to be honest with you, if you've got a sniper in your hand you're not exactly going to be running about willy-nilly. What I'll do is I'll do another video where I will be just literally running about with a sniper, and we'll see how that one goes. But for now we're just going to show you a little bit more tactical. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually using a combination of the vision of Confluence. Luckily I was recording at the same time, so I managed to get this clip for you. Well, I wasn't recording, but my Elgato allows me to go back 2 hours, so that's how I managed to get this for you guys. Like I said, I'm not a big PvPer, I'm not the best PvPer that you will see, but I wanted to practice, improve my game, and hopefully, maybe even you'll learn something from what I do as well. Maybe you'll find something interesting, because from what I see at the moment, a lot of PvP is based around certain weapons. For example, Felwinter's Life for the shotgun with the certain perks on it that will increase the range, therefore it's basically like a sniping shotgun. The other ones would be the thorn because of obviously the tick damage, which has received a nerf previously, which will then be nerfed again in PvP. I don't know how much this is going to affect it, I haven't really read up a lot on it. And then there is one of the most OP weapons, but to be honest with you, I've got to disagree with people when they say it's OP, and it's because it's the last word. Now with the last word, obviously it's basically like a hand cannon that's an auto rifle. So to me, what is wrong with that? I can't really say anything's wrong. It's still going to take you, what, 4, 5, 6 shots to take an enemy down. How much would it take you with an auto rifle? It would take you about 10 shots, 10, 12 for example. And that seems quite balanced to me, whereas on the other hand you've got the thorn where you can take 4 shots and then the tick damage will just do the rest of it. So all you need is 4 quick hits and then tick damage will just basically kill them. That's a little bit more OP. The other one is the shotguns. Shotguns, obviously a lot of people have cottoned on to the fact that shotguns are a lot more powerful than what the fusion rifles will be, because your fusion rifles you've got a charge time, but at the same time the enemy can hear you charging that fusion rifle up, so if you don't have a higher charge rate they know you're coming from a mile away as long as they've got a good headset. The second one is sort of, you've got different guns that'll have different burns and they will work effectively as well. There was a question that a lot of people did ask me at the same time, and this was more PVE based. A lot of people didn't know that on your Fatebringer the explosive rounds actually does less damage than the single point sling. Yes, single point sling is move quicker and switch weapons faster, but it actually, if you take a shot in, say, a Skolas for example, what you're going to find is you're going to find that it will do around about 796 damage. Say if you were fighting the servitor just before and you would just shoot him in the eyeball straight in the face. It'll do about 796 damage with the explosive rounds, because explosive, if you imagine it, it's like an AoE based effect. So when it's AoE, the damage is spread. The other one is the single point sling, and obviously if you're targeting on the one target, you're going to find that you're doing 1,003 per shot, give or take. And the other one is, obviously the weapons of light will affect anything as well at the same time, but it doesn't really affect things that much as people may think. But you can see in this video at the moment, I've just gone on a 10 kill streak, did a little 360, I shot him. Unfortunately that didn't get the kill, and this seems to be the only guy throughout this game that seems to kill me, because he just sneaks up on me with the shotgun. And yeah, sometimes it's a one shot kill, other times it's 2 shots, so that suggests that he's not actually using the right perks, and he's not using a very strong shotgun, which is what allowed me to do that little 360 and just get the shot off there. Now I've just got the headshot there, and no, I'm not going to get that snipe close range, so I'm going to use my super to my advantage. Heavy ammo's now inbound, so I've just been taken out. That's actually a good position for me to be taken out right now. I'm actually testing out the RAM in PvP. I wanted to see what it was all about. Now the RAM, one of the perks is that all your melees in Voidwalker will give you health regen back. Yes, it does work. It works quite nicely, but if you're in, say, a fight with 3 people on the ground, it doesn't mean that when you melee all 3 of them people, you're gonna constantly keep getting health and health and health through the lifesteal. Basically that's what it's replacing, the lifesteal. So it allows you to get that without using the lifesteal perk. It's very similar to what they do on the Titan gear as well, where it replaces one of the talent trees, basically with a perk. Simple as that. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a very good helmet to use for PvP as far as I can see. The reason being is if you're in that one-on-one situation and you've been hit harder and you just take a melee on them, you're going to regen some of that health, and that's going to give you more of a chance to secure that kill. Right, don't forget, if you do like the video guys, leave me a comment down below. This is just one of my first games with this combination. What I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be trying different combinations as well. Eventually I'm going to get round to Trials of Osiris, but bearing in mind that I am in full PVE gear, I have absolutely no PvP gear at the moment, so I'm just working on using the PvE weapons and also the PvE gear, because that puts me at a disadvantage straight away, because the stats on them, obviously the PvP gear will give you a lot of increased armor and you'll be able to take a lot more damage, and also you will be able to regen things like your supers faster than you may do in PvE gear. It depends on the setup that you're actually using. I find PvE gear can be quite useful if you're using the right setup. Now it's like I said guys and girls, this is a nice part coming up here actually, so I'm just not going to interrupt that. There we go. I'm already hit hard, so if I take one more hit I'm down. Just got a few quick snipes there. Looks like someone's behind us, but there's a guy outside, so there can't be anyone there. There is definitely someone there. See, that guy, I just took him down health. And I just got shot. No, I didn't. A grenade finished me off, so it must have been a tracking grenade. Anyway guys, peace out and enjoy your day.